Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl T, and we back with another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. Ay. That's my remix. What's going on, YouTube? I miss you guys. Today I created this little backdrop, little scenery area. You know, I got my two natural buns here. You know, I'm feeling good, giving my hair a break. So I got my little two buns. I'm looking real childish or whatever. But what's going on? I miss you guys. I feel like I always say that when I record a video, but it's true. I do be missing recording, so it feels good. I didn't do my edges, but whatever. So today's topic, we're gonna get straight into it, is life after college. So before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join Team Aviator. You know the vibes. So, life after college. How's life after college? Where do I start? Okay, let's take it back to around March 2020. Not March, yeah. So March 2020 is when the pandemic really became real. Like, I guess, like, people started taking it serious. And, like, I remember being in class, and I was in my senior seminar class, and this girl was basically telling us that due to the pandemic, the semester will be ending short and classes will remain online. So I'm looking at her like, girl, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, I just can't see the remaining of the semester being online. It just doesn't make sense to me. She's like, you know, I've been hearing it. At that time, people weren't really taking the virus serious. You know, there was talks about it and stuff, but it wasn't that deep to me and, like, to other people, because at that point, we weren't wearing masks. It was just talks about this virus that's just going around. So I remember being in that class, and basically during that class, by the end of that class, Chromo basically made an announcement that spring break will start a week early. So this will be our last week of school, and then a week after will be spring break, our early spring break, and then a week after will be the real spring break. So we had 2 weeks of spring break, and by the time we came back from spring break, they would determine, like, what's going on, like, as far as schooling. So by the end of that class that I was in, my senior seminar class, Chromo made the announcement that the remaining of the school year will be online. So I was just like, what? Like, why does this have to happen my senior year? Like, it just didn't make sense to me. But yeah, so that announcement was made, and I was just like thinking about graduation and like how I would just not be able to get that chance to walk across the stage. So that was really like, that really made me sad. I'm not gonna lie, that really made me sad. Because that's the whole point of college. Like, the reward of just walking across that stage just feels like so amazing, even though I don't know what the feeling is like, but I could imagine. It's like, you did it 4 years and you're done. Like, whatever. But so that announcement was in March. So I had March, April, May. I only had 2 more months to finish my online classes, so that wasn't bad. But I took an online class the year before, and I didn't like it because I was falling behind in my work. Because me, I'm the type of person, I need to be in the classroom. I need to be taking notes. I learn by taking notes, because, like, when I write it down, I say it in my head, and it's just like something, when I write it, it clicks. But when I'm just listening to you talk, I zone out. So online classes was really not the way for me. I only had to do 2 months of it, and I didn't like it. So I could imagine how people are handling it now. It's just really hard to keep up with your work, and, like, you get distracted. It's just not like being in a classroom. It's just a completely different. And the way my online classes is that I didn't need to, like, go into Zoom the same time that the class was supposed to be. They would just post work on Blackboard, and I would just have to do the work by due date. So that was kind of like, I don't have to wake up for class. I just have to complete this work within a due date. Like, you forget about due dates. But thankfully, your girl graduated with like a 3.6 GPA. Woo, woo. so that's good. And technically I didn't really graduate. I graduated because I got my diploma, I got my degree, but then again I didn't really graduate because I didn't get the chance to walk across the stage, so that sucked. But I have my degree in fashion merchandising. So fast forward to now, October. What have I been doing up until now? So up until this point, you know, being a graduate, it's been really hard. I feel like I've been hard on myself, mainly because I just know what I want to do. It's just, how do I get there? That's just really where I'm at right now. And like, I really get emotional thinking about my future because I just don't want to be a failure. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, I just don't want to be a failure. I don't want to waste opportunities. I just like want to do it. I just want to do it. I just want to. So what do I want to do? That's probably the next question. So I majored in fashion merchandising. Well, my major was actually fashion and textile technology with a concentration in fashion merchandising. And I was a minor in hospitality and tourism. So if you follow me on IG, I did a lot of cooking the year before last, my junior year. No, my senior year. Yeah, that was just first semester. So my first semester I did a lot of cooking, you know, because I had hospitality classes, and hospitality is basically like hotels, living situations, eating situations, you know, like stuff like that. So I was in hospitality as a minor, and then my major was fashion merchandising. So what do I want to do with fashion merchandising? I would love to be a creative director of a brand, you know. I want to be behind the scenes, you know, how products come about, like how is your garments made. I would love to do that. I would just love to be a part of the production of garments, you know, behind the scenes, working on designs and stuff. I don't know how to draw, but I think I have a good eye and I'm very creative, so I could come up with some stuff. So I really would like to be a creative director. What else? I would like to be a visual merchandiser as well, or like a stylist, just behind the scenes. I don't want to be the face of anything really. I just want to be behind the scenes working with different companies. I want to be like a freelance creative director that people hire, and they hire me to basically come up with like new innovative ways to keep the brand fresh and trendy and new, you know. So I would love to do that. In hospitality, I just picked up a minor in school because I needed to fill some of my credits and I didn't want to take random classes. So my advisor suggested I take a minor so I could concentrate and focus on one group of classes instead of just taking random classes, which I love because I was able to take that cooking class and I was able to just learn about lodging and hotels and how they operate and different things that I had no idea that I had interest in. So that was great. I think in June I got a job at Amazon in the warehouse. So not packing boxes, but like sorting. It's the sorting center, so just sorting boxes and making sure they get out for shipment and the boxes that come in go in the right direction. I hate it. No offense to Amazon, it's just me personally. It's hard manual labor. It's not a hard job, but it's manual labor, and you're like picking up boxes and you're like, your back hurt, your feet hurt, and it's just not what I want to do. So I'm not happy there. But right now I'm at a place where it's like, I gotta get to the bag, you feel me? Like, and until I could get to my dream job, I am just doing this as a filler or a placement until I get to where I really want to go. So life after college has been lit. I'm not gonna lie, it's been lit because I've never had this much free time in my life. I've been going to school since I was like, before I was 3 years old. So it's like, to have this much free time and to not have responsibilities, it feels so freeing. But it feels almost too free where I don't want to get comfortable in like not doing anything or not having responsibilities. I don't want to get comfortable in that section, you know, of life. So my mind is just constantly going with things that I could be doing, like a business that I could be starting. So yeah, in June I started working at Amazon. I've been off and on there just because I hate it so much, so I take gaps and gaps. But I'm going back to work next week. I gotta get to the bag, you know. I'm just not gonna focus so much on I don't like this job, so I'm gonna quit. I don't like it, but I'm gonna stick through it. I'm gonna make my money. I'm gonna stack my bread until a better opportunity comes. So that's where I'm at. What else, guys? I'm updating y'all. I've been slacking with my videos also because I'm like losing creativity. I don't really know what type of content to give you guys anymore. I don't know. So please in the comment section, please write video ideas, things that you want to see, challenges, pranks, anything. I'm open. I will take your suggestions. DM me on Instagram, anything. I kind of got off track, but back to my life. So yeah, I'm at Amazon right now. I'm actually in the midst of creating my own business. I won't tell you guys what that is yet, but just know it's gender neutral and it's something for everybody. So it's not closed, but yeah, it's something for everybody, and I'm just working on that, perfecting that so I could get it out. And you know, I just want to take my time. I don't want to rush. So I'm starting a business, I'm working at Amazon, I'm doing YouTube. And also during the pandemic, I think in June as well, I studied for my real estate license. I took a course, passed the course. Well, I didn't pass the course, but I finished the course. And I have to take 2 exams. I have to take my school exam, and then I have to take the state exam to get certified as a real estate agent. So a little bit about that. I did like a 4-week course, which was really simple. The course was really easy. It's really easy to do. It's just a test now. I took it in June. It's now October, and I have within a year to complete my exam before I have to pay for classes again. So my goal this year is to take my test, whether I pass or fail, but at least take my test and just get a placement of where I'm at in real estate and how much I need to study and stuff. So yeah, I feel like I have a lot on my plate, but my meal is not finished yet. I'm eating the chicken slowly, I'm eating the yams slowly, I'm eating the mac slowly, but I ain't finished. I got a lot of unfinished food on my plate that I need to like finish. So yeah, I have been working on different things, you know, to occupy my time and to not just be doing anything at home. I want to be being active, and you know, so that's really what's been going on. I personally believe that there are 3 different types of people in this world. You have the floaters at the bottom, you have the go-getters in the middle, and then you have the successful people at the top. I'm right now in the go-getters. I'm just trying to establish, you know, a common ground for myself and like establish, you know, something for me and for my future kids or my future grandkids. I'm just trying to establish something within myself. So like, I really think about my future a lot. I try to be as active in like making the next day a step forward into my future plans, or making today, you know, a step forward into just making each day count to your future, into your goals, into your career. So that's where I'm at in life right now. Yeah, you know, that's just really what's been going on. I'm trying to like give y'all everything. What else? Yeah, I've been like loving it. I'm not gonna lie, I've been loving life after college. It's just been really great. It's just been very freeing. It's just been good to just stay in bed past 9 o'clock because I don't have class. So it just feels good, but I don't want to get too comfortable and feel like a bum where it's just like no responsibilities, no job, no, like I never want to feel comfortable. I want to keep, even when I make it and I get a job, something else, like what's next. I always want to be on my own ass, like, you know, I always want to be my own motivator. I don't want somebody else to like, girl, get out of bed, you've been sleeping all day, like go do something with yourself. I want to be that motivating person for myself. So that's why, you know, I'm doing YouTube. I'm doing multiple things. I got my hands in different things because, you know, I'm a go-getter, and that's honestly the only way to make it in this world. Because no matter what people say about money or whatever, money makes the world go round, and without money you have limited opportunities, limited options, and just like you don't have many options when you don't have money. So yeah, I want to live good. I want to live good. I like expensive things. I'm a Leo, you know, luxurious, you know. So I just have to provide that for myself, and that's really where I'm at in life. Yeah, so right now I have a car now, which is very exciting. So I have a car, I can move around a little bit more how I want. Now I just need to get to the bag. So with time, I know things will fall into place, but I just feel like just don't be comfortable. That's just my advice. So my advice in leaving to leave with you guys is don't be comfortable. Once you accomplish one thing, aim for the next, and then aim for the next, and just keep going and keep. There's always room for growth. There's always, you don't know everything. Even when you know everything, you don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? You can know everything in life, but you don't know everything in the kitchen. So there's just so many things that you can learn from, and I just don't want to ever stop learning or growing as a person, as an individual. I just don't ever want to stop growing. So my advice is, if you're in college now, start planning for your future. Know what you want to do. If you don't know what you want to do, it is okay to try different things. I think some people get into like a mode where it's like, you know, I'm stuck on one thing. Like I'm a hairstylist, so I'm strictly in hair, or I'm a nail tech, I'm strictly in nail. It's okay to not know what you want to do, and it's okay to try different things and build your resume. Like, you want to do music. Music is so broad. You could be an A&R, you could be a rapper, you could be an engineer, you could be a producer. Like, it's just so, try it all. Just do everything and just take advantage of all the opportunities. In college, you have so many opportunities. Like, I wish I would have started earlier on my plan, and just like, I always had a plan of what I wanted to do, but I wish I would have executed it more while I was in school. Because now that I'm out of school, it's just like, I'm looking around like, what do I do now? Like, I don't know, what do I do? But the truth is, I'm still testing the waters with different things. Like, you know, I was in school for one thing, but that doesn't mean I have to stay within fashion or stay within hospitality. Like, I want to start my own business that has nothing to do with fashion or hospitality. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to start my own business. You can do different things. My advice is to try different things, because you never know, you can't do something or you don't like something until you try. So that's my advice, is just try different things, try different career paths. Like, don't let nobody tell you that dream is whack, or you don't, that field doesn't make any money. Like, focus on you and focus on the goal. You know what I'm saying? Always focus on the goal. So that's pretty much where I'm at in my life, is just figuring it out, you know? Don't be a floater. Remember, there's 3 different types of people in this world: floaters, go-getters, and successful people. Don't be a floater. Even if you have to be a go-getter, get it by any means necessary. Figure it out. Don't know what the next day is looking out. Go out there, be productive, be proactive in your plan, be proactive toward the future. Just like, make every day count. And I'm personally doing this new thing now, where it's like, when I wake up, have a positive attitude. Say something good. Say, today is gonna be a productive day. Today, even if you don't got work and you're not working right now, today's gonna be a productive day. What are you gonna do today? I'm gonna make a video. I am going to do laundry. I'm gonna make my bed. I'm gonna clean my room. I'm gonna wash the dishes. I'm gonna make sure the house is straight. Be productive in whatever that means to you. Just don't lay around and be a floater. Seriously, do not be a floater, because you're getting nowhere in life. You get nowhere being a floater. Be a go-getter so you could be successful. When you're a floater, it's hard to be a go-getter because you're just so comfortable. Do not be comfortable in being a floater. Seriously. Be productive. That's the word of the day, y'all. Productive and proactive. Remember those 2 words. Remember your girl King T told you. Productive and proactive. So today I'm making a video. This is a part of me being productive today. I did a lot today, and it's 5 o'clock and I'm making a video. This video I started yesterday, but I went somewhere, so I had to finish today. And today I had a really busy day. Let me tell you what I did today. I woke up around 8. I went to go take a COVID test. I picked up my car. I went to get an inspection at the DMV. I went to Party City because I'm doing a Halloween party for the kids. I went to Party City. Came home. I haven't eaten all day besides Impossible sandwich at Starbucks. I haven't eaten all day. I said I'm gonna get this video out. Like, I'm just working. I'm not wasting my time going outside to waste money. I'm just being productive and working toward my future. That's why I'm making this video for y'all today. Like, you gotta be productive, guys. Don't be floaters. Don't be comfortable in your situation. The word of the day is productive and proactive. Remember those two words as you go through the week. I hope this video finds you well. I hope I helped someone. I don't really know. I have to play back the video and see how good my tips were, but just remember, don't be a floater. You know, we all want to be successful, but we have to be go-getters to be successful. So that's what I'm leaving you guys with today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join Team Aviator. You know the vibes. Bye.